Positive thinking attracts positive things in life because the vibration of what you're thinking is attracting other vibrations. This is something you learn if you do more research on yourself. But the thing that I want to mention is if you think positively, positive things will come towards you. And the same applies for negative thinking. So might as well just think positive, right? But before talking about everything in this video, who am I? My name is Wesley, and my mission is to help prevent 1,000 men from killing themselves because of porn addiction, literally getting to suicidal thoughts because of it. It's that important. These are my type of videos, and when that interests you, make sure you subscribe. You wake up and feel tired. What happened? You just slept for 8 hours. Why are you still asleep? Why you're still fatigued? That's all coming from your porn addiction. Because you're constantly fapping yourself, you're spending so much energy towards these pixels of naked women on your phone. What happened is that this creates fatigue in your energies levels, and when you sleep, when you wake up in the morning, you're still fatigued, you're still asleep, your brain can't actually fall asleep and rest as it is supposed to because it's damaged, it's now unhealthy. And this prevents you from actually getting the motivation to start things, getting the motivation to start tasks. And these are tasks that you need in order for you to accomplish something in life, right? These could be tasks like just reading, just watching a documentary of something that interests you, that would get you great memories, great knowledge about a specific topic. But you can't visualize yourself actually looking at that for like 3 hours because you don't have the patience, you don't have the energy. You have friends, family inviting you to go do maybe walking outside or run outside, and you already know that you won't be able to do it because you don't have the energy to. And this is all coming, as I said, from your porn addiction. And my goal is to actually free you from this so you can actually finally taste the benefits that everyone's that are free from this keeps on talking about. It's cool for you to know what will happen, but I don't want you to know what will happen if you quit. I want you to be able to quit, and when you're free, now you make the decision. Was it better to fuck, or was it better now that you're free? This is when you're going to be able to make the decision. I can't ask of you to make the decision while you're still addicted, because your brain isn't in a healthy state, so it can't take a good decision. But once you're free, you wait 1 to 2 months free, your brain will become healthier and healthier. Now you wait 2 other months, and now your brain is going to be completely repaired, like it's going to be on a healthy level. Now that it is healthy, now is the right time to make the decision. Would you much rather go back to porn, or do you much rather prefer just staying free? And you will see, I want you to prove to me that I'm wrong and that porn is better than being free. And you can't prove this to me if you're not free, right? You have to first, you already enjoyed the porn side of it. Now you have to enjoy the free side of it. And then you're able to tell me what is the better side for you. But you can't actually give me the better side right now because you're addicted and you didn't taste the freedom. So free yourself. You might free yourself in the fastest way if you actually search for help such as mine, but you can also get free alone. It just will take you more time. And in my case, I find time really important, so that's why I'm actually offering this. You have support, you have guidance, and this saves you time in life. But if you prefer doing alone, it's important. The point that I want to mention is just that you have to get free in order for you to taste it finally, and tell me what is the decision you want to make. So if you're interested into getting help, saving yourself time in your life, because time is really important, you might as well just look at the first thing down in the description. And on that, I'll continue directly with the video. So as I said, positive thinking attracts positive things. What happened is that in your recovery from porn addiction, you will have many negative moments. You will relapse, because I never heard someone that didn't relapse. May as well be you, but maybe not, right? So just in case you relapse, you know that if you relapse, you have all those negative emotions. You just relapsed using willpower, and what happened? Oh, I'm so trash. I won't ever be able to do it. I'm not strong enough to do it. Or I'm trapped. You feel shame, you feel the guilt, and you feel kind of a little bit depressed also. You're kind of there and laying on your bed, you're ashamed of yourself, and you're thinking, oh damn, I can't get out of this. All these negative thoughts will bring negative things in your life, and you may relapse again because of those negative thoughts. But if you transform them into positive thoughts, then you will be able to actually prevent yourself from relapsing again, and even maybe stop relapsing all over. And now you're finally free from this porn addiction, right? So by shifting your mind from a negative, wrong thinking to a positive, good thinking, you actually start to see life positively. The way for you to actually start really seeing life positively is to start being grateful. Gratitude is something really great. You actually, every day, think about at least 3 things that you're grateful for. You may be grateful. I remember I was doing this a lot at the beginning. Now I'm doing kind of less. Every day I'm doing it, but I'm not writing on a piece of paper anymore. I'm just telling them in my mind. But for example, around this time, what I'm saying is I'm grateful for being alive. I'm grateful for the food that I'm eating. I'm grateful for the people that made my clothes. I'm grateful for the people that made the phone that I'm using right now to record. I'm grateful for the people that are listening to me and actually bettering, I don't know how to say it, but improving their life because of the videos that they're watching. I'm grateful that there is other people in life and that I'm not alone by my side. I'm grateful for the water that I'm drinking every day that keeps me alive. You see, you can be grateful for everything, and by actually telling yourself, just live right now, I did like 9 or 10 things that I'm grateful for, and I just like freestyled them because I thought of it for like 5 seconds. But you can be grateful for other things as well, and the thing that I'm asking of you is to do at least 3 every day. You wake up, you take a piece of paper, you write today's date. It can be a note app on your phone, but piece of paper is greater at the start, at the beginning, because when you write on a piece of paper, your brain remembers it. And by telling yourself, like for a full month every day, you do this for your whole life, but I mean the first month at least on a piece of paper, you write what you're grateful for, 3 things that you're grateful for. And I'm not talking grateful about little things, right? It can be that, but by doing this a lot, you start to be grateful for things that are further than just little things, right? You're grateful for your mom. Okay, it's great. But I'm grateful that my mom made me and helped me when I was young. Like, you can see how it gets deeper and deeper. So start being more grateful about things. I asked of you 3 things that you're grateful for, but I need you to also find one moment today that was positive. Every day before going to bed, you have to think about your day. So this will improve your memory over time. And you have to find at least one thing today that was positive. Maybe you did a hug to your mom. That was a positive moment of your day. But you need to at least find one positive moment. One thing today that happened that was positive. Maybe you received your notes and you had a 60%. That's not really positive, right? That's kind of bad. But maybe that when you went out, it was not raining and you hate rain. So if you hate rain and it's sunny outside, that's positive, right? That's actually a situation that you're glad of happening. Maybe you like when it's cold outside so you can put on your hoodie. So what happened? Maybe today is cold because we're in the winter. In Canada at least. So right now, you may be grateful that outside is cold. So you can be able to put up your hoodie, right? For myself right now, it's hot, even though we are in summer because we have the hot thing. And I can't put a hoodie, but I'm still grateful for other things, right? I'm grateful that I have the hot thing so that I'm not feeling cold in my house. I'm grateful that I have lights in my room and I'm able to have sun on my face, because without that, I would be in the dark right now and I would feel kind of lonely. But now that I have light, it's good for my skin and I'm glad that I have it. You have so many things in life that you can be grateful for that there is no point in being negative about things. And as I said, negative thinking brings negative things in life. And you don't need negative things in your life, right? You already have enough problems. So might as well just bring positive things in it. And in the long run, by being always positive about things, about your relapses, about other things, you will start to feel more joy and fulfillment in your everyday lives. And now if I want to focus especially on the porn side of it, the recovery part of it, when you relapse, you have two ways of actually managing it, right? People usually go into the negative thinking, oh damn, I relapsed again, I'm so bad, what the fuck, and I'm so trash, and they start insulting themselves. This lowers their self-confidence and makes them stay in their porn addiction. But you have other people that are getting free, right? I had this change of mindset and I started telling myself something like this. When I was relapsing, because I had relapse also, I was telling myself, okay, what led me to that relapse? And I was grateful that I had this relapse because I knew that because I had this relapse, the reason that made me have this relapse won't ever happen again. So what happened is that you start to visualize your recovery as, okay, I have like 20 relapses, and after 20 relapses, I'll be free. And why? Because every relapse you learn from your mistakes and you apply your learnings in your life, so this mistake won't happen again. After 20 mistakes, what happened? You applied 20 lessons. So you don't have any reasons to relapse anymore because each lessons you learned in order for you to not repeat these mistakes. So at a point in your life, you will have made every mistake and now you won't relapse because you learned from your mistakes. So I started seeing relapses as when I had my mindset shift in a positive way. My relapses as a way for me to learn a new lesson. And every lesson that I knew, that I now learned, prevented me from actually repeating this same relapse. And at a point, I became so good at this that I wasn't relapsing anymore because I had learned all the lessons that I needed to learn in order for me to quit. And now it's been 11 months and I still has not fapped. I didn't watch porn a single time. I didn't fap a single time. I'm like, November is going to be so easy. And I want you to be in the same case. So this is a free gem that I just gave you right now. Learning from your mistake. And you might have already heard this a lot, but I want you to actually implement it. And I'm telling you, this is what's preventing you from actually making it out. You're either not learning the lesson, or if you identify the lesson that you have to learn, you don't identify the solution. How to prevent this lesson from happening again. How to prevent this mistake, from happening again. And if you have these two, then you're not applying it. You're not taking actions. You're relapsing because you went on your phone on social media and you saw a random woman dancing and shaking her butt to a song. This is what made you relapse. And what happened? Tomorrow you go again on the social media and you scroll until you find a girl like that. And when you see her, you see the whole video. You look at the whole video. And the video finishes, what happened? You restart the video, you look again. Now you look in the comments. Now you click on it, and what happened? You start scrolling. The algorithm thinks that you like that. So what happened? The next video, oh, another girl are all again dancing. You watch the whole video again. Oh, okay, I can't be doing this. You scroll, another video. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. And now you have relapses, you have urges, you're gonna relapse. So you are bringing this on yourself, and like, you don't learn from your mistakes. So it's one of these three things. It's either you don't find the lesson, you don't have the positive thinking of actually thinking that there is a lesson to learn, you don't find the lesson, or you don't apply the lesson. It's one of these three things. And up until the point where you will be able to actually apply these three things, you won't be able to quit. So this is a free way right now. I just gave you a big gem. You use that and you will be able to get free. Not in the fastest time, right? But you will be able to get free way faster than if you don't apply these. Because this is what's going to make you be able to get free. I just want to remember you, if you think your time is valuable, the first thing down in the description. And on that, take care of yourself. Good November. Mwah.